everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Before I get into this video, I wanted to tell you guys that the winner to my contest will be listed in the below bar. I will also announce the winner on my Instagram. And also, with that said, I want to start doing something new with my videos in terms of giveaways. So I get a lot of stuff sent to me, not a ton, but enough stuff so that way I kind of become a hoarder and I just have way too much makeup, too much hair products, stuff like that. And I'm kind of a minimalist. I'm not one of those beauty gurus that kind of stores like tons and tons and tons of makeup that I'm never gonna use. I get rid of clothes a lot, I get rid of makeup a lot, beauty products. I'm gonna start doing giveaways in every single one of my videos for this spring, okay? Because I have a lot of stuff to give away. So this is kind of like my way of doing a spring cleaning. This giveaway is gonna be for my notification squad. Subscribe to my channel, turn on your notifications, and then if you would like to enter the contest in each of my videos, then just leave me a comment down below underneath my YouTube channel or on my YouTube channel underneath the video, and then just say that you want to enter the contest. And then within the first 8 hours of that video being uploaded, I'm gonna choose a winner, okay? And then I'll contact you, get your information, and then ship it out within the next couple of days. Today, I'm gonna be giving away Matrix Total Results So Long Damage Kit. Now this comes with a shampoo and a conditioner, and then it comes with a leave-in hair elixir. So this is for anybody who has damage, or else it could prevent damage. So if you want to win this, then leave me a comment down below, and then within the next 8 hours, the first 8 hours of me uploading this video, I will choose a winner, okay? And then from here on out, I'm gonna do that until further notice because I am probably gonna run out of stuff eventually. Today, we are doing a Q&A, a beauty Q&A. I went on Instagram and asked you guys to send me your beauty Q&A questions, so I'm going to read those direct messages now. And then I'm not gonna say names because maybe some people don't want their name out there for whatever reason, but okay. First question. Unfortunately, I have gray hairs along my hairline. I get my hair colored. I get my hair colored touched up every 4 to 5 weeks. The gray hairs come through within a matter of a couple of days. What can I do? I don't let any face wash products touch my hairline, and I use Redken Color Save shampoo and conditioner as well as Color Save products as hairsprays, etc. Is there a better hair color I can ask my stylist to get? There are a lot of myths about gray hair and your gray hairs growing and showing and whatever, and a lot of people just don't understand who, what, when, where, why, or how this happens. But what's happening is your grays are just growing out fast, and it's really sad. I know it's really annoying and it's really expensive too to have to like get your grays colored. But what I always suggest is getting something like a hair mascara or something like that to at least cover either around your face if your hair is off of your face. Another trick to hiding gray hairs around your face is to wear your hair around your face. Like if you have bangs or anything like that, it kind of disguises your grays a little bit and people can't tell when they're just looking at you like that. Make sure your stylist is using permanent color. I highly doubt that she's not. Also, something that I like to do for my gray clients is I use color that's extra concentrated, formulated for gray hair. So usually within a color line, like the neutrals will be, let's say it's a level 5.0, okay, that's just a neutral level 5. Usually with color lines they'll have like a 500 or 5 like a 5N. It's a 5NN. I know that's a lot to absorb because you guys probably don't know what the heck I'm talking about, but there are specific permanent hair colors that are formulated for gray clients. So make sure your stylist is using something like that, or else just suggest it or ask or something like that. Other than that, like I said, just use like a hair mascara or something temporary to cover your grays, and then also wear your hair around your face. Next question. I want to know if lemon juice actually works for lightening hair. Yes, lemon juice does help to lighten your hair. Although it kind of works, if you've ever used the product Sun-In, it kind of works like in that way where it just lightens it ever so slightly. So if you are looking to go blonde, then you're not gonna get much out of using lemon juice. Probably won't even lighten your hair one level. It might just give it like a little tint, if that makes sense. So yes, you can lighten your hair with lemon juice, but if you're looking for a drastic change, I would just go and get highlights. I feel like using lemon juice for hair is something that like teenagers do. If you're a teenager or if you're a kid watching this and you want to try that, then go do it. You just have to sit in the sun forever. But try it. Who knows? You might like the results. Any tips for psoriasis on the scalp? Okay. So I have some clients who do have psoriasis, and the thing is with psoriasis, we can't work on your hair if your skin is cracked, okay? So unfortunately, if I have a client come in and they do have psoriasis and their skin is actually cracked, I can't work on it, because then that's like beyond the realm of the beauty salon world. But if they just have psoriasis, you know, like huge flakes and their skin isn't cracked, then I work on their hair. But what I do with my clients who do have psoriasis is when they come in, whatever I do, like if they're just coming in for their regular, like, I don't know, haircut or whatever, I use an anti-dandruff shampoo. That's the best that I can do. And other than that, just keep the hair or the scalp really hydrated, okay? More than that, we can't treat psoriasis. We can diagnose it. Well, we can't like formally diagnose it, but I know, we know, usually you know what psoriasis looks like. It's different from dandruff. Psoriasis looks more like dandruff is smaller. Psoriasis flakes are more like oatmeal flakes. You know, like oatmeal that you cook before you cook, like dry oatmeal. That's what psoriasis flakes look like, okay? So in terms of treating it, you gotta go to the doctor. But if you're just looking for just home care stuff, keep your hair hydrated. Don't wash your hair too much, because you don't want to dry out your scalp further and then get cracked skin. And then use an anti-dandruff shampoo. I have purple hair that fades into silver. I eventually want to go back to blonde. What do you suggest I do to make the process easier to go back to blonde? My natural hair level is a level 9. Okay, so this is what you can do to go back to blonde faster if you have pre-lightened hair, or if your hair is just naturally level 9 like yours is and you just have purple on it. You can use a color remover, okay? And I don't mean color oops or anything that contains bleach, okay? You want to use a non-oxidative color remover, and I do not know if that is available to the general public. You can Google it, look up, or if you want to look up on Sally's or whatever, non-oxidative hair color remover. Make sure it does not have bleach in it, and that is going to take out purple or pink or those kind of colors from your hair, and then it'll help you get back to blonde faster. My hair is really wavy underneath but straight on top / in front. Is there a way to cut my hair or a product I can use that can make the hair on top wavy too? My hair is super thick, and I've been told by questionable stylists in the past that it's because my hair is so heavy. It all depends on how long your hair is, but there is some truth to what they're saying. Sometimes, first of all, sometimes it is true that we just have different textures on our hair, and usually, most of the time, everybody's different, and I've seen all kinds of crazy stuff, okay? But usually back here is where our hair is the healthiest, okay? So if it's in our DNA to have curly or wavy hair, right here in the back is gonna be where it's the curliest and waviest, like naturally. But if you have super thick hair and your texture is wavy or curly, and then your hair is long and you don't have any layers, and then the hair on top, typically it's gonna be straighter because it is heavier. What I do with those clients is, first of all, I cut layers. If your hair is super thick and it's long, you do not want one length hair. And some people just think that they're like, no, I don't want any layers. I don't want any layers. And it's like, girl, please let me just give you what you need, you know? So first things first, I would do some long layers, and then like the shorter the top layers are, like for like the hair coming from the top of your head, then the more lighter your hair is gonna feel, and the more you can make out of your personal hair texture. Another option, you can do a perm, okay? So if the top of your hair is super straight, you can do a perm. But when I say perm, I don't mean like the perm like from the 80s, okay? Like the perm is still around, you guys. it's just different nowadays. Like Mariah Carey's hair in the beginning of her career, which was like so iconic, people are doing that now, like it's a trend now. But then also you can do a perm with bigger rods that will give you waves versus a tight curl. Okay, so you have a couple options there, but yes, it's totally possible for your hair to be two different textures. Hey girl, in the military we have to wear buns all the time. Sorry, there was a period there. We have to wear buns all the time, and gel and hairspray damage my hair like no tomorrow. I feel you, me too. What are some good alternatives to hairspray and gel, or at least things I can do to help minimize the damage? Okay, great question, because yes, when I do like tight hairstyles like buns or like a ponytail with the side part, I do not use gel and I don't use hairspray 9 times out of, like I'll use hairspray if it's like, oh, just like some special event, you know, something like that. But what I try to do, which a lot of people might not know about this, but what I try to do is I use actually deep conditioner sometimes as a styling product. Sounds crazy, but a deep conditioner is like thicker and more concentrated than a regular conditioner, but it's not gonna make your hair crunchy, and it also like slicks your hair really nicely. When I was in high school, like my go-to hairstyle was like a part on the side with like a swoop with gel like every single day, and then I would just like comb through it like after it was crunchy and hard, like at the end of the day or the next day I would just comb through it, and I had so many split ends. Ugh, it makes me cringe. If you're using gel or mousse or anything crunchy like that, do not comb through it. You need to rinse that out. And if you don't wash your hair every day or at the end of the day after you're done using it, then it becomes a problem. I suggest using a deep conditioner. Like it's kind of like a little trick that I use, but use things that like creams, like things like that, not mousses and gels and hairsprays. And then if you do use those products, don't comb through it. You have to be prepared to rinse it out at the end of the day. Which brushes are best for hair? Ones that don't pull as much. Brushes are one of those things that you have to invest in, okay? And if you think about it, I don't know about you guys, how long you guys keep your brushes, but I keep my brushes for a long time, okay? I have some brushes that have been going strong for like longer than I would like to admit. Get a boar bristle brush, those are good, and then also Denman brushes. I like Ibiza brushes, they're a little pricey. Denman brushes, they're somewhat pricey too, but then like I said, if you're gonna invest in a brush, it's your hair, you guys. It is so important. I've tried, okay? There have been times when like I went on vacation and then I forgot like my hair dryer or my brush or whatever, so I just run to Target and I'm like, okay, let me just get this brush. Or even, you know, like when you're just at Target just throwing stuff in your cart, like, oh, I want this, this looks cool, this brush looks cool, like I'll throw it in my basket or whatever, and then I try to use it and then I end up throwing it away, or it ends up damaging my hair or breaking, or you know, something like that. So you need to invest in your brushes. Brushes are one hair thing that I feel like you should invest in, okay? Because you are going to keep it for years, and like a brush can make or break your hair, literally. Okay guys, well that is it for this video. I hope I answered enough questions without making it too long. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram because that is where I'm most active, okay, in terms of asking you guys questions or what should I film next and just stuff like that. If I'm not here, I'm mainly on Instagram. Other than that, I'm on Facebook, okay? And then I will leave the links to that all down below, including my Facebook hair group, Hair Culture. So if you can't get a hold of me and ask me a question, then that is the place you want to go to post your pictures, to share stuff about hair and just things like that. We have such important conversations happening. I will leave the links to that all down below, and then thumbs up if you guys love this series, okay? If I should keep it going with these hair questions every so often. Contest winners will be down below, and then also if you want to enter to win this, I'm gonna be shipping it out next week. Then leave a comment down below, and then also I'm gonna be doing another giveaway in my next video. Notification squad, okay? First 8 hours you have to come to my video and leave a comment, okay? That's plenty of time, because that's like enough time to either enter before school, after work, before work, during work. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go edit this video and then I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I always appreciate you guys, your comments, your feedback, all that kind of stuff. So you guys will see me in my next video. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.